Quincy, Gwen, Owen, and Jones. These were the 4 heroes they introduced, and these are probably 4 most iconic ones. Hello everyone, my name is KK, and today we're talking BTD Battles 2. The game has finally been announced, and it is supposed to come out at the end of 2021, but there still can be the delays because of the coronavirus, but we really hope that it will not be delayed and we will finally get what we deserve. As a former really good BTD Battles player, I'm really pumped for this, and the thing is, we wanted this for years. It has been 9 years since the release of BTD Battles. So many players have quit because the game is very repetitive, because we want something new, and finally, we have been teased for so long, finally we got something. It's not much, but we have the BTD Battles 2 Twitter page. On this page we have this logo, I'm gonna put it on the screen right now, and we also have the so-called wallpaper with the heroes. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts about this because it's a bit worrying to me. If it's actually not fake and it is true, the reason we have to believe it is not fake is because the official Ninja Cafe Twitter account has subscribed to this account. So we suspect that it is a real thing. So the wallpaper has the heroes in it, and it's very strange because we all imagined that BTD Battles 2 will follow the road that BTD 6 take. So BTD 6 is an evolution from BTD 5 and BTD Battles because they accounted for both games and they tweaked the balance accordingly, and they created an amazing game. What will happen to BTD Battles 2? We all suspected that they would do the same thing, that they will take the best parts of BTD 6 and BTD Battles. However, what we are seeing right now is kinda disturbing. I don't think that having heroes in tower defense game where you have PvP is a smart choice. Based on the wallpaper, we have Gwen and Quincy there. These are the heroes from BTD 6, and it's not the best news, simply because, look, we thought that every tower is gonna have 3 upgrade paths and it would be quite alright. It's gonna add much more options how to counter different loadouts, how to counter the rushes, and we also thought that the new game will have DDTs and probably bad balloons, but it's clarified right now. But we thought it would be just a step up of already the proven great formula that we have in BTD Battles 2. But they have heroes there. The thing that's troublesome with heroes is that it's very difficult to balance them. So imagine having a hero. If we assume that the heroes in BTD Battles 2 work the same way they do in BTD 6 right now, we are supposed to place the heroes as soon as possible. We will have the choice 1 hero per game, and probably some heroes will directly counter the other heroes. So it's gonna be a bit messy. And the other thing that, of course, we know that some heroes will be stronger than the others, but it will significantly shift the meta of playing using heroes as the main driving force of choosing your loadout instead of using the towers and relying on the abilities. I'm worried that there won't be as much micro, that people will not rely on the towers, the tier 4 and 5 abilities, etc. So also in BTD 6, heroes have quite a lot of abilities. So, for example, Gwen has 2 abilities, level 3 and level 10 abilities, and they become even stronger at level 20. I also wonder how are they gonna implement the leveling system in the game that have time-based rounds. It's a bit ridiculous, but they could make it like every level per 10, oh, not 10, for 20 to 30 seconds or whatever, and probably to get to level 10 to get the ability by round 22. In the current game meta it might work, but still it's rather hectic, and all you need, basically this will encourage much more camping. Players will just defend, they will just sit back, and then when they get level 10 ability for their hero, if we assume it's gonna be on around round 22, because this is the most logical place of the heroes to level up to this level. And then we just get the ridiculously broken ability. For Gwendolyn, it's the ability that, the fire ability that burns pretty much, if we have like, let's say 30 ceramics on the map, they are all gonna be vanished in the second. This ability is also not bad against the Moab class Bloons, so it becomes really overpowered. Quincy doesn't have this potent level 10 ability. He or she only has the Storm of Arrows, which is good against regular Bloons, but it's horrible against blimps. However, it's still it will be so difficult to balance. I wonder if Ninja Kiwi is ready to take on this challenge and to implement heroes. So if we assume that the heroes will be a part of BTD Battles 2, they should probably start with the same loadout they had in the BTD 6 game in the very beginning, which are Quincy, Gwen, Oben and Jones. These were the 4 heroes they introduced, and these are probably 4 most iconic ones. And Quincy is probably the most iconic and popular because it's a free hero in BTD 6, and the game tutorial begins by playing with this hero. So these are my thoughts. Tell me what you think about this. So it's kinda a leak, but still it's very uncertain and vague, but it's really interesting to speculate and think about it. Will they use heroes, and how balanced will it be? Because so many towers can be in the shadow of those heroes and will never fulfill its potential. For example, now in BTD Battles, Bloon Chipper has been buffed, and it is possible to play with Bloon Chipper as of May 2021, and also Super Monkey. It was very difficult beforehand. Will the game be balanced like BTD 6 right now, or they will make a mess of this game? They also promised the esports, but let's take esports discussion onto the another video. Press the like or dislike button right now, depending on what you think, and write your freaking opinion in the comments. I'm interested in you discussing this thing with me, because we need more opinions on this topic. See ya in the next one.